Are you sick of driving around your vehicle blending in with the rest of traffic? Well, I f***ing am. Today I'm going to show you how to modify your car for under $100. People think the hobby itself is expensive. I'm going to learn you today. After watching today's video, you're going to notice something while driving down the road. After you successfully install all these modifications I'm about to show you, you might notice a little crack in your suspension while driving down the road. But there's no need to diagnose your vehicle, because you'll soon realize the sound that you're hearing is actually people's necks snapping when they see you driving down the road. Now that I have your attention, we're going to start with the first project. We're going to start the first project after we turn the air on. Let's do it. One down. 3 to go. She sees it on there pretty good, boys. Got her. Whoa, that was intense. I'm sweating my balls off. Alright, so first thing you're gonna want to do is ignore the curb rash. So I was looking at the color of my car and it's kind of like a maroony type color, so I figured gold wheels, you really can't go wrong with gold wheels. So the technique I am using is tape off around the edges. Another technique that I've found useful over the years is using playing cards and just stacking them around, because this is a pain in the dick. Now that you taped up your shit, we can go ahead, lay our cardboard down, and start the first wheel. I'm gonna do a couple test sprays over here. California Gold Rush, 1848. I really don't want to do this. Okay. So if you haven't noticed already, this whole video is a joke. Painting my wheels, I was supposed to plasti dip them, but I ended up accidentally grabbing actual wheel paint off of the shelf at O'Reilly's. But I just decided to go full send and I'll just get it off with some lacquer thinner, which was a very, very big mistake, as you may see in a future video. Back to it. You see, it doesn't really matter how it looks. Just want to make sure someone can see it from afar and say, holy shit, that car is really fast. So as you can see, the wheels now look like the baby face off of Teletubbies. Alright, so while we're letting the wheels dry, we're going to start with our other neck breakers. Modifications. So if you take a look here, there's a door. And in front of this door, there's another door. But what you don't see is an accent. So we have some of this chrome molding that's really going to spice things up. Really user-friendly. Basically just cut it with some scissors. You don't really need to worry about washing the vehicle or getting the dirt off because it's 3M tape and 3M tape. Need I say more? Oh no. You also want to really take a look here at what I did with the door. I cut this at an angle so it sits nice and flush. Another beautiful thing about this trim is that it could prevent door dings. When people and their children carelessly fling their doors into you, you have this to guard it. And even if it does get affected, it's fine. You just go to the parts store, or you can have some left over, slap that back on. Now, as you can see, this shit's already looking fresher than the Prince of Bel-Air. But we're not gonna stop there. Of course, we have to do the other side. Alright, so if you come around to the other side, just look at the difference this makes. I'm a 5'3" woman. I weigh 112 pounds. Now, you see how sharp this point is right here? If I'm putting something in the back of my vehicle and someone attacks me from behind, I just have to swing my door open to slice their thigh open. And from there, I'll just let them bleed to death. Is that messed up? Now, we took care of the side situation with the chrome stripping, but when you're looking at the front end, so basically I got all these parts from O'Reilly's. If you get the one from O'Reilly's, it comes with the red button.
Remember the little red button? Yeah. Push the little red button.
You see, there are instructions on the back, but you really don't need those because I figured something else out. Now this is super time consuming because they have a how-to wire this in, but I'm gonna do the job a lot quicker. Where's my hole? So first thing you're gonna do is realize that you really don't have any access from underneath the hood. So there's really no benefits even opening the hood. So I was hoping I would be able to reach through and mount this LED strip on the inside of the grill. It ain't looking too hot. So again, I have some 3M tape. So once you found a good mounting spot for your LED strip, you're gonna wanna make the battery pack on here pretty accessible. Whether it be driving at night or just going to car shows, this is the easiest way to do it. So we're gonna take our handy dandy green tape again. You should be good. So after that, you have all this excess wiring, so you're just gonna wanna tuck it right in front of your condenser. Maybe zip tie it to the grill so it doesn't fly out, but we're showing a demonstration right now, so you can do that later. To be honest, I thought this was a 2-pack and I was gonna put another stripping on that side, but that's completely fine. Now again, if you just saw how easy that was opposed to wiring it in, just tape down the try me button from the store and just call it a day, to be honest. Change out the batteries when you need to. So the next thing I have for us today is, of course, a Canon M filter. Because are you really gonna squeeze out every ounce of performance without a Canon filter? Yeah, you probably are. So to be quite honest, the only reason I got this filter and that's it. Alright, so next on the list, as you can see, our shit's coming along pretty well, but then you take a look at this fender here, and there's something missing. So what I have here are some fender vents. Now I know what you're thinking, no, I'm not gonna take a Sawzall and cut holes into my fender. What is really cool about these is that you can have the effect of airflow, but instead of going through all that trouble, they stick on. Try to make it line up as best as we can. Again, no need to clean your car because actually I don't know if this is 3M tape, but 3M tape for the win. Just ask my front lip that it's not on my car anymore. Good effort. A+ effort. Let's do the hood. Now it'd be really cool to wrap the whole hood in this, but I think one racing stripe really is gonna do it. What other material or color is better than carbon fiber? I mean, you really can't go wrong with carbon fiber. So you're gonna start from the bottom, it's gonna line up perfectly. Get this on, make sure you get all the bubbles out. Alright, so there you have it. There's your racing stripe for the front hood. Some people really like to pay more attention to detail and prefer to cut around the Volkswagen emblem here. I just don't give a fuck. Wheels are coming along good though. Oh, you already know it. Now a license plate bracket really plays a crucial part on the ass of the vehicle. This one in particular is Neochrome, and if you look closely you can see yourself in the reflection of it. So the real reason why I like the reflection part of the license plate is that so I can remind people when I beat them in races, and they look at themselves, they know that they failed, and they know what a loser looks like. And you're a winner. Now that's crispy. So as you can see, we have a theme with the chrome on the side of the vehicle. So we're gonna add a little bit to the ass. I mean, look at that. Look how much the vehicle actually pops out now. So I was gonna cut the excess off here because it covers up my backup camera, but I figured I really don't even need a backup camera because I'm already a really, really good driver. If you're relying on a backup camera, then you suck and you're just a noob. All right, so now is the time to take the tape off. So as you can see, I really tried going for the textured look. I wanted to leave some of the black. You can tell that I did it and it's custom, and that's what being in the, being a car enthusiast is really all about, is just customizing your car instead of blending in with the rest. That's what we're really trying to go for. We're really, really, really trying to put people in the hospital with neck braces. So we're gonna go ahead and put the wheels back on the car now, and then we're gonna do a final shot. I think there's one more thing I have to add after this, and then we should be wrapped up. Okay, last but not least, kind of the icing on the cake here, I got some of these valve stem caps. I picked these ones in particular. They're actually bullet valve caps. So if I'm walking out to my car at night, I kind of thought if someone was waiting for me, crouching down behind my car, ready to attack, maybe they'll second guess themselves when they see these valve stem caps. They're gonna think, oh shit, that must mean she's gonna pop a cap in my ass. Now the chances of that scenario are slim. My name's Kayla, and this is my new 2017 Volkswagen Jetta. So I got some comments from you guys on the previous video, what Golf R owners say, and I thought, yeah, I would give this video a shot too. I have some install videos coming up for the Golf R, but I figured I'd throw different types of content out there, all car related obviously. These are actually the types of videos, like funny skit videos I used to make when I was younger with like that big ass camcorder, the cassette tapes with my friends and cousins and all that stuff. Cat is hot. For next week's video, I'm doing a stabilizer bar and link upgrade, thank goodness. I'm gonna go with the ECS tuning one, of course. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I go with ECS tuning? Hello, Dave. Meme of the week's gonna be right here. So, what I'm gonna do now is take all of this shit off, take my wheels back off, pressure wash. That's gonna be a bit. I was cringing the whole time while spraying them. Ew. Ooh, you know what? This would be a cool choker.
Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like,
comment, subscribe, all the stuff with the things and the stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!